What's our network called?
South Hockey Network.
South Hockey Network, okay.
It's called.
And welcome to the South Hockey Network, where we have Game 3 of the Rock and Roll Tournament here in Cleveland. I'm Pete Mulvey alongside David Vanderplug, who's going to be doing color, along with Dan Fagan, who's just a few minutes out. Oh, no, he's already here, so he'll be jumping on color any minute. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody that hey, is this working? Oh, on November 25th, we're going to have our alumni game. And never mind, game's already started. Mulvey takes the puck. He goes over to two-tie. He's looking for an opportunity. Puck gets kicked back to Mulvey. He decides not to send it up. Puck taken briefly by the Arctic Foxes, who is the competitor on the day. Puck comes back, gets into GBS's zone, goes back into the neutral zone. Foxes send it deep into GBS territory, where it's picked up by Luke Fagan, who brings it up into the neutral zone. He's looking to make a pass. Puck comes back, chased down by Mulvey. Mulvey makes a pass over to Vanderplug. That's not quite touched by two-tie. Puck comes up by Kosmeter. Kosmeter's looking for a shot. He takes a shot. That's just a little bit wide. And McCrulis applying pressure. Picked up by Hoffer. He goes behind the goal. And McCrulis looking to make a shot. That gets stopped. Chased down by Mendoza. Puck comes up to Boris. Boris looking to make something happen. He ends up losing it. Foxes come back the other way. They get into the neutral zone. Pass to the center. There's a shot. And puck comes up by Boris. He's looking for a pass. There's nobody to pass into, so he gets into the zone alone, dishes it off to Hoffer. Pinto gets a puck, sends it deep into the zone again. And puck is, almost chipped out. Mendoza brings it up. He's looking to make a cross. Boris with the puck. And Foxes come up with it. We got a very long saucer stretch pass that goes nowhere. That's going to get called back for an icing. And forgot to mention, last but not least, Gerard Boris, who is the founder and president of Borlum Harbonata, the original 5 dads who actually started this entire production. Enough of that, back to the game. Puck taken by Weiss. And we get a shot there by Fagan. Fagan passes it up, over to Weiss. Picked up by Preston. He tries to send it back. Ventura working on the puck deep below. Knocks the puck out, but that puck is finally cleared. Nope. Weiss gets it. He tries to take a shot. He misses. Luke brings it up. He tries to backhand it in, but that's stopped. And we're going to get something.
Tripping call, right?
On Foxes? Okay. So just let everybody know, Dan Fagan has arrived after getting his kid's stick, and he's going to be doing color, because I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just calling plays.
I really only came because I thought you paid me $250 to do this.
That's coming later. That's coming later. In coupons.
You know?
Face-off taken by Weiss. Mulvey's looking to make a pass. He gets it over to Ventura. Gets it over to Fagan. Fagan takes a shot. And that is soaked up by the Foxes goalie.
The problem with that is you can't see the replay.
I don't need to see the replay. Face-off taken by by Weiss. Weiss has it. He's looking to do something with it. Luke Fagan takes the puck, sends it back to Weiss. Weiss takes a shot, sends it in. Oh, Mulvey looking to make a shot. He crosses it over to Weiss. Weiss sends it over to Fagan. Fagan takes another shot. And that puck is stopped and cleared. Oh, almost batted out of the sky. Puck taken by Luke Fagan. He sends it up to Vanderplug, Asher Vanderplug, who gets it off to Cosmeter. Cosmeter sends it up. Yeah, we got a penalty for something. Puck brought up by Vanderplug. He sends a, two-tie. And puck stays into the neutral zone. Luke Fagan takes it, gets it over to Mulvey. Mulvey back to Fagan. Fagan bringing it up, sends it over to Vanderplug. Vanderplug to two-tie. Two-tie takes a shot. That bounces off the goalie's blocker. Puck, ooh, bounces over Cosmeter's stick, so Cosmeter's gonna chase it down. Sends it over to Pinto. Pinto goes to send it back to Cosmeter, but that's picked up by Vanderplug as they try to regroup here. Vanderplug to Fagan. And we're gonna get some sort of call.
Could be two-tie for hooking.
Looks like two ties going into the box.
I don't know if you guys already talked. I heard this team had 100 and something penalty minutes in the first two games.
102 penalty minutes, 105.
102.5.
That's not bad.
102.5. I don't know if that matters.
Well, it means it's 137 minutes.
So we've had 2 penalties called already that didn't look very egregious. So my guess is the refs, knowing this, and we get an attempted icing, but that ends up going out and chased down by the Foxes defender. Pass over to Vanderplug. He chases it down, and that is blocked by Vanderplug. That goes out into the neutral zone. Vanderplug stays on it. He's able to make this amazing pass over to Cosmeter. And Cosmeter buries it. I mean, if you're the opposing team, that's the wrong guy to get the puck on a 1-on-0.
And that was a shorthanded goal as well. It was a nice heads-up play by Asher on that one, taking his time.
Yeah, good patience there. And puck shot up by Luke Fagan deep into the Foxes' zone. They're looking to bring it out. They still have 12 seconds left on the power play. And that puck is chipped deep into the Foxes' zone, where Weiss looks to get it. He's able to hold on to it, sends it to the other side along the boards. Sokol out now. He brings it up into the Foxes' zone. He's chased down by a Fox player who can't get a hold of him. Puck goes over to Mulvey. Mulvey takes a shot.
That one caught Sokol in the front there. He's coming up limping a little bit.
Luke Fagan does a backhander over to Mulvey. Mulvey looking to take it out. He gets some pressure, ends up losing it, but Luke Fagan's over there. He's able to get it. Gets it over to Sokol. Sokol back to Mulvey. And we get a centering shot that gets to Tubuchanik, but just tipped out of reach. And finally, the Foxes are able to clear the puck. Foxes looking to make something happen. They bring it into GBS's zone. We get a pass, and puck is grabbed by Bunnell, who makes, are we keeping track of shots?
Kind of.
Whatever.
Cover there because he was almost going the other direction from the way the puck was going. He just barely held on to that one. All right, Will Fagan's finally out after taping the stick.
Yeah, I was looking for him.
12 minutes.
Well, you got to get that right. And a shot goes into GBS's bench.
Hopefully you can put some goals, some pucks in the net with the new stick. Make it worth.
Yeah, make it worthwhile. Face-off taken by McCrulis, picked up by Will Fagan. He's able to hold on to it. Keeps it into the neutral zone. That's passed by Hopper. Attempt to connect with McCrulis. Will Fagan taking the puck. He gets it off into the neutral zone. And that's chipped back in deep by the Foxes. Mendoza with the puck. He looks to make a breakout. Passes it off to McCrulis. McCrulis over to Hopper. And Hopper sends it deep. Chased down by Boris. And we get a little bit of pushing and shoving behind the net. And Foxes bring it into GBS's zone. Shot taken there. Oh, and we get a hit. Looks like Hopper actually trips over the puck. And he looks like he's fine. McCrulis stays on the puck, gets it over to Boris. Another attempted hit on Boris. These guys are going to learn really quick. Probably not a good idea to hit him. And we're going to get a penalty on that. So definitely refs are very sensitive to unnecessary contact there. Probably a good idea.
Normally, if I wasn't wearing the microphone, that would be one I would yell on. Saying that was a pretty terrible call.
See the dads lined up on the other team down by the goal. They look pretty excited about this game. They're getting juiced up at the bar.
And arms.
Another shot on Bunnell. He's able to save it. Another shot on Bunnell. He pops it over the goal, and puck comes out to the point. We get another shot. That's deflected by Luke Fagan. And Fox is looking to try to connect here. They send it down low, sending it off to the point. That's picked up, but as a backhand. And we get a shot here. That's stopped by Bunnell. Puck stays out. Brought in behind the goal by the Foxes again. Luke Fagan comes up with it. He sends it off into Fox's zone. And we're going to get a line change with Vanderplug and Tutai coming out. Vanderplug harassing the Foxes player in his zone. He finally gets it off into the neutral zone. And we get a shot, and that puck is cleared again. 3:40 left in the first period.
A couple nice pad saves down there by Bunnell.
And puck gets behind. We're looking to make a shot. There's an attempted cross there. Oh, stretch pass over to Ventura. And that's going to be a shot and a goal by Ventura.
I'm not sure who that pass came from.
Yeah, really nice stretch pass. Who was that? By Mulvey.
I have a theory that your team's penalty minutes is directly proportional to the amount of facial hair on the dads, and there's a lot of facial hair down there in the corner.
Puck picked up by Weiss. He gets a pass off to Ventura off the boards, but he's not able to hold on to it. Picked up by the Foxes. And back in control, another pass over to Ventura. He gets it in. And he gets another one in.
Jackson, good work.
What'd Jackson eat for lunch today? He's ready to go.
I don't know. So we're gonna get a line change.
Nice goal.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, like to see that against Viator. Puck brought up by McCrulis, sends it over to Hoffer. We get a shot. Blake looking for a shot. He tries to cross it to McCrulis, just out of reach. And puck chased down by Hoffer. Hoffer brings it down. He's able to control. He tries to center. That is stopped. And we're going to get a 2-on-1 here, but Pinto rushes back. And that is very, very close. McCrulis comes the other way. Drops it over to Hoffer. Hoffer takes a shot. That ends up being high. Voorhees tries to center it. Mendoza gets it. He gets it over to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to make another shot. That's a bullet. There's a rebound there by McCrulis, who has been just circling. Mendoza looking to take the shot, gets it over to Hoffer. Over to Voorhees. He's got it into the corner. He tries to center, gets it over into to McCrulis. McCrulis gets it, isn't able to connect. Luke Fagan is able to bat that out of the sky and comes back down into the zone. Hoffer going, gets a pass over to Luke Fagan, who gets tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty. And we get a line change with Tubuchanik, Vanderplug, and Sokol, with Will Fagan and Ryan Mulvey on defense. 53 seconds left in the first period. Fagan over to Mulvey, Mulvey to Fagan. Fagan over to Tubuchanik. Tubuchanik isn't quite able to connect on that. And get a
6-7 just took a run at Mulvey there. Throwing an elbow.
Sokol looking to make a shot. He takes a shot. Tubuchanik tries to backhand that in. And Will Fagan chases that down with his shiny new stick with the brand new tape. Oh, puck stolen by a Foxes player. Yeah. And we get another shot on goal there with about a second left in the first period. Wait, does the other team have a Hoffer? 71.
Oh, yeah.
There's another Hoffer. Maybe they're related. Joe, if you want to put a chat up in the broadcast, just letting us know if you have any relatives in Pittsburgh. We'd be interested in knowing.
I might have to mute it. I'm going to have to mute it, guys. All right. I need to go get it. Sorry.
So we begin the second period of the game. Score is 3-0. And we're still on a penalty kill. Puck sent over to Pinto, who brings it out of the zone.
We're on the power play. They're on the penalty kill.
I'm sorry, yes. Power play. And that puck's going to come out of the zone. Well, Dan, what do you think of the first period? I think it was, you know, I don't know.
I mean, it definitely looks like we're controlling the game for sure. You know, I think the players are looking nice and patient, moving the puck around.
And puck gets cleared over to a Fox's player, and that ends up getting cleared by Bennell. Puck brought up by Vanderplug, Graham Vanderplug, that is. Pinto goes, he takes a shot that bounced off the blocker. And puck chased down by Mendoza. Sends it over to Pinto, but that is stolen by the Fox's player. Mendoza gets it again, he gets another chance. He sends a stretch pass over to Weiss. Weiss brings it in. He's looking to make a pass. He gets it over to Vanderplug. Vanderplug, I think, tries to connect with Hopper, but is unable to do that. And puck stays in. Mulvey gets the puck, he takes a shot. That's stopped by the goalie. That's sent around the boards over to Mulvey. Mulvey swings it over to Luke Fagan. Fagan passes it over to Hopper. Hopper sends it over to Mulvey, and we get another shot. And
Not sure what that whistle was. That was a little quick on the whistle there. Penalty call?
And
so if something happens, you just hit replay.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't even know something
yeah,
happened.
I didn't know.
I missed that whole thing. There must have been a little scrum between the two of them.
Yeah, zero patience by the refs on anything.
Yeah, we're calling it a little tight.
Well, did you mute it? Can you mute it now? All right, puck drop.
So it looks like still got 5-on-5 here.
Puck chased down by Will Fagan. Oh, we get
a great try
almost
there.
goal by Weiss there. Just barely. That's chased down by Luke Fagan. Luke Fagan's looking for an out here. He brings it back around, just to find another Fox player. He's gonna have another chance at that. And Will Fagan is able to hold on to it, but he loses it right at his feet. He's able to bring it out, sends it over to Weiss, but that ends up... we're getting some yelling already. Puck taken by Luke Fagan. He tries to keep it in. And that puck sent in deep.
Looks like Philbin must be mixing some things up a little bit because you got Will playing forward.
So
this game's bound to get a little chippy.
yeah. Puck taken by Boris. He takes a shot. And we get a shot there. That ends up going wide. Boris brings it in. He tries to make a centering pass over to Luke Fagan. Boris staying on the puck. And that puck's going to get sent out of bounds.
I don't know if we have any IU fans out there, but a crazy game that IU football came back and won. After leading for most of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mendoza takes the puck at the point. There's a shot there. Boris tries to hold on to it.
Their goalie seems to have a hard time controlling rebounds, so I'd like to see some a little bit more front of the net presence to pick up some garbage.
And Hoffer brings it up. This is the other Hoffer.
That's going to get confusing. Less talented, less good looking.
Yeah.
Puck brought up by Boris. He tries to skate through. Puck brought up by Hoffer. He's the only other guy I'm going to know on the other team. I'm just going to keep saying it. Oh, there's a late, terrible late hit.
Keep your eye on 67 and 36. Both of these guys are seem like they're a little, maybe a little dirty.
And looks like Trotsky's going to the penalty box. Face-off taken by Sokol. Puck brought in by Fagan. Fagan takes a shot. That's a little bit high. Mulvey looking to make something happen here. He takes a shot. That gets centered.
I like that thought, though. He's got a guy screening right in front. Put it on net so you can get a little tip.
Yep.
And you know, he kept it down on the ground, which was kind of nice. Will fired his about 7 feet high.
And the Fox's
like
goalie
got a little tip on that.
looks like he's having some technical difficulty pulling up his pants. Not exactly sure. Oh, we're going to take a small break here.
Is that Ed Sheeran? It's Ed Sheeran playing goalie.
All right, looks like the Fox's goalie is all set, so we're going to get started. Face-off taken by Sokol. That gets sent up to the point. Will Fagan over to Ventura. Ventura tries to center it over to Mulvey. Doesn't have the speed, so it gets picked off. That ends up staying down. Sokol stays on the puck. Gets over to Fagan. Fagan, gets his pocket picked. We're got a 1-on-0 here. Isaac stops out the goalie. That same player's got another shot. And good effort by the Fox's player there to, basically all by himself.
It looked like he never got the first one off. I lost the handle. But he did come back around. He did a good job staying with the puck.
Face-off taken by Vanderplug. Vanderplug sends it over to Kosmeter. Kosmeter back to Vanderplug. He touches it over to Vanderplug. Holy crap, there's two Vanderplugs. I might have a seizure. All right, puck cleared by the Foxes into the neutral zone, into GBS's zone. Puck passed from Vanderplug to Vanderplug. Vanderplug's pushed off the puck. Vanderplug comes in, he gets a little bit of retribution. And puck is sent out. Vanderplug holds on to the puck. He sends it deep, gets it over to Fagan. Back to Kosmeter. Kosmeter is, and Trotsky's not happy about that.
He came out of the box and was wide open in the middle. The guy shot it up the boards for an icing.
And we get a face-off by McCrulis. Over to Weiss. Weiss to McCrulis. McCrulis back to Weiss. That gets picked off. And Foxes are able to clear it. Chased down by two Fox players. Chased down by Weiss. He's looking to make it. He's able to keep it away. And Weiss looking for a way out. He finally sends it over to Hoffer. And McCrulis back to Hoffer. We get a shot there, that's deflected. McCrulis staying after it, that goes in between Mendoza's legs. It's chased down by Mendoza. Puck sent out to Mulvey. Mulvey's able to hold on to it. And sent to the point. Taken by Weiss again. Weiss is able to clear it over to Hoffer. Hoffer tries to go around the player, and then McCrulis is there to pick it up. He keeps control of it. He sends it over to Hoffer. McCrulis with it, sends it over to Hoffer. Tries to make a centering pass, but he's not able to. And we get a pass. Tried to be a clearing pass by the Foxes, ends up going in Mendoza's stick. And we get a shot there by McCrulis. Puck picked up by Fagan, Will Fagan that is. Mendoza's able to keep it in. McCrulis under the goal. Drops the pass over to Hoffer. Sends it over to McCrulis. McCrulis behind the goal, trying to make something happen. And continue to have Hoffer. Finally, that puck gets cleared. Well, kind of. Yep, still not cleared. And now it's cleared. But that quickly gets over to Will Fagan. Will Fagan brings it in from the neutral zone into the Foxes' ice. He takes a shot. That's deflected.
Oh, weird bounce there off the boards.
Borey's looking to make something happen.
Nice shot.
And that shot is gloved by the Foxes goalie.
I'm a little curious if our guys are trying to rage bait these guys, knowing they have 100-something plus penalty minutes.
I think.
You know, seems like there's some egging on going on out there.
Oh, there is a really nice shot. Sails just a little bit into the blocker of the goalie. Passed over to Tubacanic by Boris. Tubacanic's looking to make something. He ends up taking a shot that goes wide, but Boris has it. Sends it underneath, under the goal, or behind the goal. He stays on with it. He tries to make a backhanded pass to Fagan, and then that's going to go out. Brought down by Hoffer from the Foxes. And that's a shot that's wide, may not have even been a goal in soccer. Puck picked up by Tubacanic. Two Mechanic is knocked off. Oh, and we get a stretch pass just a little bit wide of Boris. And we're gonna get a line change with Tutai, Ventura, and Sokol.
Yeah, looked like goalie just got a slight piece of that one.
Oh, puck almost cleared. It stopped right at the blue line. Puck brought up by Ventura. Pass over to Mulvey.
What a nice pass.
Oh, almost gets it in. But Pinto's able to hold on to it. Stopped by Pinto, that's picked off. Pass to Ventura. Shot, that's deflected. Oh boy. Puck brought up by Ventura, and that's going to be so we're going to get another line change. Cosmeter, Vanderplug, and Vanderplug again. So I'm just going to say Vanderplug the whole time. Face-off taken by Vanderplug, gets over to Pinto. Pinto sends it to Cosmeter. Taken by Vanderplug. Over to Cosmeter. And he tries to snake it in. And we're going to get a face-off.
Nice try there.
And that's an attempted pass by the Foxes. Vanderplug's able to keep it off. And we're going to get a penalty.
Cross check.
Vanderplug, you have to say.
Oh, they called Asher on that.
They called Asher.
I think
and
they
that,
got confused.
Yeah, I think Asher went in there to put a little retribution on his brother who got hit a few times, and he got called on that.
That's good. That's some brotherhood out there.
This is good. It's good.
Dave must be teaching him right at home.
Yeah. Probably peace and love.
Nowhere else.
.222 left in the second period, and we get Weiss brings it out. He's looking to bring it down. Oh, that makes an unfortunate pass over to the Foxes.
It looked like the puck got a little bouncy on that one.
And we're going to get the ref calling the next penalty. You know, even if it's not totally justified, he's got to keep the temperature down on the game because it can get out of hand.
He's going to need to call a bench one here shortly as well. Not really sure what that call was for.
And
Their
refs,
coach apparently thinks this is a Stanley Cup and not the Rock and Roll Cup.
yeah. Starting to get the mothers are getting a little heated too. So did you mute it?
No. That's okay.
I mean,
Somewhere about 2 hours after it's done, it'll get shut down.
oh, that's when it happened. It doesn't happen right away.
They process it, just
Oh, okay.
review it.
Face off taken by Hoffer. Fagan with the puck. He's looking to make something happen. And Mendoza holding on to it. Gets it over to Hoffer. Hoffer regroups, brings it down. Hoffer centers that over to Weiss.
Good save by the goalie.
And Fox's player bringing it up. And that's picked off by Hoffer. Oh my gosh, that was just high. And we're gonna get another line change. Face-off taken by Tubuchanik. That's a quick shot that goes off. Preston with the puck, sends it over to Mulvey. Mulvey's able to keep it in, and he sends it in. That ends up being high. He gets it again. He sends it over to Luke Fagan. Luke Fagan back to Mulvey. Mulvey looking to, he makes another shot. That ends up being low.
That was a nice hard low shot there.
Oh, and we get a centering pass by Boris. Just tipped. Tubuchanik stays on it. That's passed over to Boris. Boris tries to center. Preston's not able to hold on to it. Back to Tubuchanik. Tubuchanik takes another shot. Pushed in by Preston. That goes a little bit wide. Back to Preston. Another shot. That ricochets off. Stays out of the goal. Another shot by Tubuchanik. And this is just turning into a shooting gallery at this point. That puck ends up being wide. And that's going to be the end of the period. Another more pushing by the Fox's player. We're going to be putting this on mute so we don't get kicked off.
Back on.
All right, apologies to our listeners who haven't heard any sound. They've been playing AC/DC all day, and we can't have that because we get booted off the air if that happens due to copyright infringement. In any case, Foxes try to bring the puck out. Chased down by Mendoza. Mendoza gets it over to Tubuchanik. And we get a puck that goes.
Yeah, number 67, Trotsky, he's looking for trouble.
Yeah,
out there.
he's looking for trouble.
Yeah.
He's looking for
keep a watch on him.
something. It's usually how it happens. He's all mad. That's right when they bring my kid out. Face-off taken by Sokol.
Another
puck goes out.
Post crossbar. See if we caught that one. The defense today looks like they've been doing a nice job keeping the puck in the zone. You know, a couple nice pucks clubbed down, knocked down.
And Mendoza brings it down in the neutral zone. He just skates like a.
Looks like someone who maybe took some figure skating classes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You know?
I don't know. Puck brought up by Tutai. Tutai takes a shot. That goes off the boards. And that goes into the goalie's glove. And we get a line change. We have Cosmeter and the Vanderply out. Face-off taken by Asher. And puck is cleared by the Foxes. Chased down by Mulvey. Mulvey gets it over to Will Fagan. Will Fagan trying to bring it around. Pass over to Vanderplug. Tries to go through the legs.
Oh, he got it. Not sure what happened there.
And good restraint. I can't believe that Graham is going into the box for that. Did nothing. But we'll send them both in.
I don't know. It seemed like there was something earlier on. One of the Fox players went off holding his face. I don't know if Graham's got to stick up a little bit. So I'm not sure if we'll play these guys again tomorrow morning, but if so, you might want to bring out the aluminum foil.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I think we are. Both of these teams are 2-0. Shot by McCrulis. And puck chased down by Will Fagan. And that's won by Will Fagan. Puck goes wide. And
Will's always reminding them what the score is when we're up by 4.
Yeah. So pretty sure 21 has a full-blown mustache.
He's only trying to match his dad, I'm sure.
All right, face-off taken by Vanderplug here. And shot, Vanderploeg's able to deflect that. Pass up to Cosmeters, barely misses it, otherwise that would have been a 1-on-0.
In today's case, also known as a goal.
Also known as
a goal.
A goal, right.
The one on O's have been pretty successful on our end.
Face-off taken by Vanderploeg. Luke Fagan chips it up, just over the stick of Vanderploeg. Oh, and we get a goal.
Get a dirty one eventually.
We could caught that one. Let's see if we got that one there. I think Luke tried to sauce it up to Asher. Just got a little too far. And that guy on the doorstep just able to get 2 shots at it. Here it is from the goal cam.
Back to the game. Puck goes up to...
Just able to get it through the 5-hole there.
Hopper brings it up, gets it over to Vanderploeg. And there's a shot.
Wow.
That goes in.
That was a nice shot there, right up over the shoulder.
Yeah.
I think we'll try to look at that from the goalie cam here.
Pops the goalie's water bottle
Yeah.
off the goal.
That's where the best celebration is, when you go pick up the water bottle and take a drink from it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure you'd want to do that with what
no.
we've seen here so far. You might get some sort of disease that keeps on giving.
Face-off taken by Voorhees. Foxes go, they chip it deep. Will Fagan's there to get it. He passes it up to Tubuchanik. Tubuchanik chases it down. It's a foot race. Preston on the puck, battling with the Foxes player. Tubuchanik comes up with it. He takes a shot, that's deflected. Puck sent over to Voorhees. Another shot. Voorhees comes up with it. He still looking for something. Staying patient with it, sends it over to Preston. Another shot by Voorhees. And
Not sure what 36 is doing there.
yeah. So we're going to get a line change across the board. Face-off taken by Sokol, sent over to Pinto. Pinto sends it in. Luke Fagan takes a shot, and that's going to be a goal. Go. Oh, yeah. Play selected. So that's going to start the running clock. And a nice little snipe there. Low and to the right. Luke Fagan back on the puck. Takes it off the boards. Picked up by Tutai. And there's another shot over the shoulder, same spot.
Let's take a look at that one from the goalie cam here.
And I think the Fox's dad crew is starting to thin out over there. They're going back to the bar. 7-1.
It's time for them to get a refill.
Face-off taken by Vanderploeg. puck cleared. That's going to get called down for an icing.
Trotsky not happy with that one.
Trotsky not happy. And that puck comes down the other way.
Those shots seem accurate, 29-8. I feel like they've had more than 8. They had a little run there where they, I feel like, had like kind of 6 in a row.
It's kind of a loose estimation, 29-8. You know, it's close.
I definitely say we're winning in shots as we are on the scoreboard.
It's probably 90% accuracy. 80% accuracy. That was a shot, so that reaches 30. Face-off taken by Vanderplug. And puck is cleared. Vanderplug holds on to it. He's looking for a pass, sends it to Mendoza. Pass back to Vanderplug. He sends it in deep. Kosmier's coming around the other end. Over to Vanderplug. Vanderplug holds on to it. Drop pass over to Kosmier. Kosmier looking to make a pass. He centers it. That gets one-timed. And goalie holds on to it.
See if we can catch that one on replay there. Oh, yeah. Goalie did a nice job covering that one up after that coming off the post there.
Face-off taken by McCrulis. Puck's cleared by the Foxes. And Will Fagan patiently waits for everybody to chase him before he breaks out, like Icarus going across the sun. And that puck gets sent back in. It's going to get called back for icing.
Dave, that's quite the reference.
Yeah, well, you know, it's my fifth grade Greek mythology.
5th grade?
Something like that.
Man, you must have been advanced. Glad I didn't go to your school. I would have failed out for sure.
And shot, that just gets sniped in by Hoffer. Is now 8-1, 2:53 left in the third period.
Take a look at that from the goalie cam again. It was almost like he got the puck and everyone just cleared out of his way. There's nothing the goalie can do on that one. Except ask for a better defense.
And Fox is looking to clear it. They're able to get it out with a little bit of a stretch pass. That puck is sent deep, picked up by the goalie. 2 minutes left.
Well, I do appreciate it hasn't gotten too chippy, even though they're with this goal differential.
No, and credit to the refs for not having any leeway on dirty plays.
That's a good save there. See if we can catch that one.
Pass made to the Foxes player. He tries to bring it in. Pass over to Boris. Boris takes a shot. That gets deflected way out of bounds. 1:15 left in the third period.
There's a replay on that one up close. Oh, nice pad save there. Just got the right leg out to get that one.
People love to see that, right?
What's that?
The replay.
Yeah, it's nice.
And we're gonna get another Probably the last face-off by Sokol. And looks like GBS may be playing some keep away for the next 38 minutes. 38 seconds, sorry. Pinto looking to maybe make it, but ends up making a pass anyways. Back, Ventura back to Pinto. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but
Don't get hurt, probably.
and that's going to be the end of the period
End of the game.
and end of the game. That's it.
Another big win for GBS here. Let's see if we get to see him again tomorrow morning.
Yeah, probably. And the handshake line also goes without incident. So good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Oh, wait. This broadcast brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Wintrust, and all power plays were sponsored by Hannah Vanderploeg. Good night, everybody.
There.
I got Dylan.